Hello and welcome back to
the Zak
and Buzz
Review. Yay.
Okay, so what are we doing today?
Another tool review.
Another tool review. You know
Yes.
what? I could have guessed that.
And guess what type of tool?
What type of tool? I don't know.
Well, not what type. Manufacturer.
Oh, Ryobi.
It's a Ryobi.
It's a Ryobi tool review.
Let me get
again.
Let me get it.
You love Ryobi, don't you?
Kerplonk. There you go.
Oh no, what is this?
Let's bring it back a little bit. It is the Ryobi angle grinder. Okay, part of its OnePlus range.
Next, I'll be doing a Hoover.
I also got, along with that, I got the accessory pack to go with
Oh
it.
wow, okay.
Accessory pack. The accessory pack comes with one stone diamond cutting disc and 5 metal cutting discs.
So what would you use those for?
And this comes with a grinding disc.
Okay.
Okay. So
there's 3 different types of discs here.
yeah, because you've got different jobs you can do with this.
Okay.
Okay. So for example, if you, I've got a big old ride-on mower.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
mowing the orchard, and every so often you need to obviously take the blade off and sharpen it up because you've hit stones, blah blah blah. So
Like Final Destination.
yeah, so an angle grinder like this,
Hopefully not.
you can easily grind off, get all those nasty nicks out of a big blade like
Yeah,
that.
all
Do
those
that.
burrs
all
and
those
things.
burrs. The stone cutting one, for example, if you've got some slabs, you're laying a patio or doing something,
And it will actually cut through them.
yeah, it'll slice through those slabs,
Slice.
cut through
Like butter.
yeah, cut through stuff like
Goodness.
that. No problem at all.
And,
of course,
this thing in this box,
Yes.
that can do
yeah,
that.
yeah. So instead of you there with a hacksaw trying to cut something, you know, with the metal cutting discs, you know, if you've got a piece of chain you need shortening or whatever, or I mean, again, these are one of those annoying things that people actually use these days to cut padlocks off of. Secure
Well, I
property
mean,
and things.
yeah, if it does the
You know.
job, and
Because before you used to have to plug these things in. Now you can just
well, not
now
hands-free, but
you can carry
like,
it in your car.
cordless.
And there's a chain. There's a padlock.
and
There you
this
go.
all works off the OnePlus
off
system.
the OnePlus system. So I think we should take it out of its box.
Take it out of its box
and see what it looks like.
What it's got to offer.
And so here it is.
Wow.
Here we have the Ryobi +1 system angle grinder. What I've done is I've put a metal cutting disc on there. Okay. Now let's just have a look at its features. It's got a safety switch on there, so you can't pull the trigger
So that's the cut off.
Yeah. So
if you accidentally drop it or
it's not gonna. You can't pull that trigger unless you actually depress this one. So in a natural hold, then it will work. Okay. Obviously, it won't work at the moment because it's got battery in it. You have 3 handle positions, so you can take the handle off.
Because I was going to ask about that, because on the pictures it was on the side,
You
and
can put it on its
actually
side.
does.
You can put it on this side.
screw it- wow.
It might be you're left or right-handed. Yeah,
Okay.
so you can switch it round depending on where you are. You know what you want to use it for.
Is the kind of top one your preferred position?
Well, in this position, we were going to do a cutting test, so I can hold it safely in front of the camera in this position. You also
Is the camera safe?
yeah, you also have a protective guard there, so you can just slacken that
You
off.
don't get any kickback, and it doesn't like shoot up into your face or anything.
That's right. So you can literally turn that around wherever you want to set
Okay.
it.
So lots of adjustment there.
Lots
That's
of adjustment, and then you just literally push the locking bar down, and that's got that set. And you also have what comes in. So you also have the spanner for changing the discs. So where the disc locking nut
good. Oh,
is.
that's actually interesting.
here,
How
okay.
how does this work?
Well, there's a little button on it here.
Uh-huh.
So if I turn that disc, it'll just turn freely.
Yep.
But if I put my thumb on the button
Yep.
and turn it, then the button
Gets locked
finds
off.
a little point where it won't turn anymore, and then you can put this into the 2. There's 4 holes on it, just two which are.
Oh right.
And then you basically then pull it and slacken it off, put the disc on, and then put the disc back on, and then she's ready to go.
So we got 3 different types of discs.
3 different types of discs. So that one is a metal cutting disc in there. It's very thin. We have the disc that came with it, which is the grinding disc. Okay, so that's a grinding disc. So we've got 5 of the metal discs, metal cutting discs, and then we have the
That bad boy.
stone cutting disc. That was in the accessory pack. Okay, so before we go any further, let's just have a look. So the actual angle grinder itself, tool only,
Yeah.
£85.
£85. I mean,
85 quid.
based upon what it can do, that's got to be worth it.
Well, I've got to tell you that something like this, I've got one which connects up to electricity, and I want it hands-free, so to speak. So I'm not connected to the 240 volt.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're in the middle of nowhere and you need a tool like this, of this caliber,
yeah, using an angle
then of course this is going to be a great
exactly,
choice.
using the angle grinder for all the different things you can use it for. The other one that I got, I use that for trimming off corrugated iron roof sheeting. So if I'm putting roof sheeting on outbuildings and things, and the roof sheeting needs to be reduced by a bit, you can literally,
done
straight away through it, no problem at all. Rather than trying to use, say, a jigsaw with a metal cutting blade on it or anything, just use an angle grinder.
Do you notice between the two a difference in their power?
Well, this one we've just unpacked this one.
Okay.
So this one, I'm expecting it and hoping for that it's going to be kicking. Kicking.
So that's why we're going to do a test.
So I say 85 quid for that, and then the accessory pack with the discs.
So that was the discs.
Yeah.
Yep.
So £85 for this, and for the accessory pack discs, £22.49.
Okay.
Right, £22.49. And obviously it comes with this instruction manual. There you go.
So you've kind of fully rigged
out
for just over £100.
Yeah.
Oh, now that looks more beastie, right like that.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see what it sounds like, shall we? We ready?
Yep. I'm not putting my fingers near that.
I won't put your fingers for it. But I think we should do a cutting test.
A cutting test.
Okay. So let's just put this safely somewhere for the moment. Here we go. All right.
Okay, we've got some safety goggles.
Safety goggles for me.
I'm putting the safety goggles on.
Now, we might get some sparks.
Sparks. Oh no.
So do
you reckon my clothes will be okay?
Yeah, be fine.
I mean, more importantly, do you think the camera will be okay?
Okay, there you go. So,
okay.
Safety for the table.
Okay, we've got a wood panel for safety. Wait, are they for me?
They're for you.
Oh.
Okay.
Some pliers.
We need something to cut.
Need something to cut. Have you got anything to cut?
Something metal.
Something metal. We're not cutting these.
Ooh, I know. I might have something about my person.
Your Wait, what?
Okay.
Some keys or something.
Okay.
Wait, what are you doing? What? What's up with the...
What? I always carry a spare.
But a spare what? Jesus. What? Oh, is it what the pliers are for?
Just...
Jesus! He just pulled a blooming nail out of his nose.
Yeah. Well,
what?
That's called being a blockhead.
I really don't know what to say to that.
How to put steel nails up your nose. Right.
We do not recommend doing that.
Don't recommend it at home. Don't do it at home, kids. No. Okay. Only Uncle Buzz can do that. Right, you got that.
Okay, I've got this.
Okay, I've got my safety goggles. Safety first.
Yeah.
Let's just stick in a nail up your nose. All right.
But
now I want you to hold that horizontal. Okay.
I'm holding this horizontally.
Hold it tight.
I'm holding it tight.
Here we go. Hey.
Blimey. It works.
End off. There you go. Oh no! My favourite nail. My favourite nail.
My favourite nail
has been Ryobi'd. Right.
Such a sacrifice. Such a loss.
Yeah. So there you go.
Did you put your safety goggles on?
I did.
Okay.
You check.
I just saw them.
Okay, but there you go. So. There you go. One
It works.
Nail.
It works.
It works.
It slices.
So
it dices.
I'm happy with that. So there we are. We have the Ryobi angle grinder +1 system, 18 volt.
And to be honest, you can be fully kitted out on this for just over £100.
Exactly. You take that with you anywhere you want to go.
What better bargain can you find? Amazing.
I'm going to have fun with that.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and comment below any suggestions of further videos you'd like to see.
I've got to get a new nail.